Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist. And today, day 90, 90 days here. And it's June 13th, 2020. And I hope that you are doing really well and staying healthy wherever you are in this stage of coronavirus going out there. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. And today, on that 90th day, I have something that I would like to offer and talk with you about because I've been thinking about it. And that is, we hear a lot about, oh, I need to take space. If I had some time off and I need to get away, I need to clear my thoughts. And we've mentioned that during this in-shelter time, some of us, and at least had a few eyelashes of moments to take space. And this time I'm talking about a little closer of taking space. And that's between you and someone else, or you and a few others. And here's what I've been thinking and I would like to offer. I talk a lot about funnel vision. And now I'd like to talk a bit about funnel operational systems, and that is how to use the funnel as a tool to help you figure out what taking space means for you. And the need to take space can be whichever end of the funnel that you're looking through. If you're looking through the big end, everything is huge, in your face, can't get it rid of. If it's another person, they're like right here, or you feel like you're right there with them. If it's a situation, same thing, it's just everywhere, it's just pervasive. And you feel overwhelmed. Well, guess what? Have you ever noticed, I have, that if you are also looking through the bottom end of the funnel, you get overwhelmed too. Because suddenly that bit of information, that person, that event, that thought, that you have narrowed your focus to suddenly grows and grows and grows until that one thing actually feels the same way as the big end of the funnel. So taking space does not necessarily mean that we narrow our thoughts, or that we're building a fence and that's out there and we're in here, or we're in here and that's out there and we're trapped. Taking space, I would like to shift that around to making space, creating space, giving permission for space. That you make one decision. That decision is, I'm going to have the freedom. I'm going to have the opportunity to not make any decisions right now. So my decision is not to keep making other decisions. Because a lot of times we'll decide that we're going to take space. In the middle of that space, we're deciding, do we still want to be with that person? Do I still want to be in that situation? I don't think so. Maybe. and the whole time is still cluttered. So what we need to do, and I'm raising my hand, I have to keep reminding myself the same as you probably have to remind yourself, and we all do, is when we decide to take space, leave it be space, leave it be cloud time, leave it be you stepping into your circle, letting the dust settle, exhaling, straightening gently your shoulders, and giving yourself full permission not to make any more decisions right now. Because you've made one. Leave it be. Don't have to make it over again and then come back and say, oh, I need time. And what it is you've tippy-toed out of your circle into one end of the funnel. Yeah, set the funnel down. Set yourself in your circle and think and feel the purpose of that space. Maybe that space is to give the other person time to step into their circle and to be able for the two of you to communicate better. Maybe you are stepping into your circle because you've lost track of you and you need time to just go inside, not all the way outside all the time. You need to step back into you. Check what's going on. Regroup. Clear your thoughts, clear your feelings, clear your emotions as much as you can, and let the other person do the same, so that when you regroup and rejoin, you have a more clear idea of what you want, more clarity in how you can say it, and more clarity in how you want to regroup, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your family, whether it's with any kind of relationship, and even if you get at odds with yourself, take that space and use it, not for other decisions, just simply space. That's not so easy, and I know that. It's not. So we have a tendency in our mind to sort through the feelings and sort through the interpretations and peek out there and see if the other person's doing what we think they should do with the time. And are they still doing what we'd like them not to do? Are they doing what we want them to do? And we just build a whole story around that when we're really missing the opportunity to put the funnel down, quit looking out there, be inside, because we're getting ready for more of what we want. I am working with a couple, and they have decided to make space with each other, and they decided that they would have minimal contact because they just both need to clear their head, and she has a decision that she has to make about her personal internal self. He has some decisions about his internal self, so that they're both taking this space with the decision that they'll check in with each other. And guess what? Yep, we're all human, and so are they. They keep peeking into each other's circle, into each other's backyard, to see if the other is really working on their own self, is really working on their own self. And they're trying to micromanage the space they agreed to take with each other. So it's not working because they're getting distracted and they're looking outside of their circle at each other again. So remember, taking space can mean making space and using it to your very best advantage for you and for the other person. So if you want to take space, pay attention that that is a decision. Use it and don't make another decision until you can feel that space. I hope that serves, because I see so many people making the same decisions over and over and over, and they just are so crowded they have no space. All right. And one decision I would like you to make just once is to click that button and subscribe. The second is come back, because I will be here tomorrow and I will be looking for you. Take space, relax, and return. All right, bye for now.